Welcome to the WBC arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the boss, and they'll be facing Jake Paul, 185 centimeters tall with a reach of 193 centimeters.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
First up, the boss from the United States of America. Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico.
It'll be ding-ding from birth brother off.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the rim, the boss. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Dorado, Puerto Rico, a social media superstar and rising contender known as El Gallo de Dorado, Jake Paul.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell for round one. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Good shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice counter shot. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're gonna get a kitchen sink.
I like that round. Good work. Don't be...
End the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
score with that right uppercut. Nice counter shot. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You're fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Love that. That jab is slick.
Just focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you
Shots. Keep smart. Good work there. The jab's working.
get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the back.
Your timing already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just
Get this boxing back together. I need you to go back out.
figure you out. Great work. You were thinking. You were smart.
Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
The referee calling for
Big bad
seconds out. Right back into the
That's
action.
a terrible round, that is. Come on.
Him again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then,
And down goes the boss. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
where did that come from? What a shot.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Hard, he's off. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
The counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
A perfect counter shot. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Total dominance. Hold that thought. Will the referee step in? Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Just go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. breathe, just get
out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
On to the fourth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter shot lands. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He threw a punch and just got countered. The straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter shot lands. That left hook just missed. He misses with that jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
If you want to win this fight, you're starting to make mistakes in your soul.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there.
On to the fifth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Will the referee stop it? It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to...
And down goes Jake Paul. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Perfect counter lands. The courage on display here is incredible. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? The perfect counter lands. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. And Jake Paul goes down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Stay focused.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to go back out.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots.
You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and then what you do. Good work.
That is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You must
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
on, switch on, get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round.
He'll ride it out. Go out there and fit.
Let's start the 6. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice defense there to stop the right hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Holding nothing back here in the round. Got out of the way of that right hook. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Here we go, it's round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Miss with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Just misses with that uppercut. Straight right just misses. A swing and a miss with the right hook. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
To fight that round, that's his round.
Jab, you're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Job, get back out there and win the round. I need to go back out.
Can't figure out. Great.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? How did they survive that?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can hold that thought. And now going for the finish. Get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nobody home with that hook. Stamina is off the charts. They exchange punches. And the boss has been dropped. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.